Hello. We have a game against what else? Which should be interesting. I think it could be a tricky one. Let's see. Don't have any extra skills on the war dancers, which is something. Just got a bludge catcher, and that's kind of it. One win for them as well. That's kind of a nice, easy decision here of what we do. So yeah, I think if I was a Wood Elf player, I'd feel pretty good going into this game. That said, it's not a guarantee. You need some stuff to go right, but so do we. They kind of need to not have issues with dodging. We need to not have issues with blocking. That's a little bit simplistic, but you know, on the face of it, that's kind of where we're at. Going on defense, which makes sense. I wonder if we carry on not the agility 4 guy. It's controversial, but I'd rather have him as backup. Maybe we'll see where the ball goes. We'll leave 2 skinks back there. And if it goes nice and deep, we'll try and pick it up on a second skink and then have him close by. So I was just looking at this formation, and what even is it? Okay, that's a much better start at least. I guess what we'll do is we'll actually leave 3 skinks back here, or at least in the vicinity. We push them 1 forward, it makes the dodge through slightly harder as well. Yeah, I think overall I'm alright with this. Let's see. Okay, that's a very shallow kick. Alright, a little bit of separation is nice. So, I think we'll immediately bring this guy in for the 3 dice. Then we will pop this guy here. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it straight away. I'm gonna pop this guy here. Then it's blitz time. Alright, nothing doing there. Don't want to stand up more than one of them really, because you don't want to give them free assists. Okay. Hooray. Oh, very nice. Nothing doing though. Alright, we're gonna try and sorry, pick up the ball. Got it, very nice. Alright, so not the best of first turns, for being totally truthful. But we did get the ball. Okay. That's nice. Just going to take his hits where he can get him, I suppose. He's got one, two. He's actually got 3 catches, so he's not much stronger than we are on the in. Obviously, we got the Saurus, so he's not stronger than us at all. But hopefully, you know what I mean. I wonder if he'll come in and try and hit the skink. The inevitable armor break. Can't. I'd like to Apo that, but I can't. So that's obviously really, 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 really bad. Oh, okay. It's not what I expected. See if he gets better. If he has better luck than us with dodges. Yep. I think we're going to try something risky here. Hmm. Okay, we can do that. Yep, that's what I figured. Oh dear, our Crocs has not been the best so far. So what we'll do is this. I guess we got 3 rerolls. Okay, much better. Are you the learn? No, you're not. That's a pity. Okay, so we've got to work out how to make this vaguely safe now. Remembering that he is not involved. Let's see. Yeah, I think he'll come for this, but we'll just see what happens with it, I think. There's only so much you can mitigate for this. Oh, he didn't come for it. I am surprised. I mean, he's not giving us a way through, so it's kind of inviting me to come take this block again. Or the splits, I should say, and I don't think I can really turn it down. Okay. 2 dice here, but we don't have yeah. Maybe we just do the 2 dice of the ball carrier again, honestly. Because this is pretty dire. And I don't want to... I want to at least have the opportunity to reroll this. It's just Titan. So if he hits that, he still can't really dodge very easily into there. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do this. Well, we've had 2 1s in a row so far, and we've been KO'd, so I'd definitely say we've had the worst of the dice situation. I wonder if he's going to come in down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Oh, he's just coming in with that guy. Okay, fair enough. So he's got to cancel... No, he doesn't have to... Yeah, he'd have to cancel this assist. Gets the bear. That's horrible. Okay, we've probably lost the ball here, but that's what our dice rolls have done for us. I mean, I suppose you could argue that it was greedy to try and hit the ball with the Crocs, but you know, it was somewhat in response to the Saurus going out so fast. And also, you know, it was a 3 dice on a War Dancer with Mighty Blow, so plus you put the tail on him if you get it, so I didn't feel like it was that crazy. But, you know, here we are. Maybe I could have re-rolled some stuff during all of that. Now we've got the problematic thing of trying to hurt his team, which we're probably just not going to do. As this is probably what's going to happen. What you see there is probably how things are going to go down, but we'll see. Let's see. So you seem like the best person to get. Yeah. That's a dodge. Okay. Because we kind of need to do a bit of damage here to make up for the fact that we're not going to make any progress, but we may or may not do that. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Nothing. Okay, we'll go with that. Maybe we can pressure them to score and then score again. Although we won't have a lot of time, but then again, we are movement 8, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It's a tough one. I just have to keep reminding myself, I think, in this game that it's a game that the Wood Elves want to play. It's not a game that we want to play. So, and what I mean by that is I'd much rather be the Wood Elf player in a game like this. Because most of what you're going to be doing during a game is 2+s. Versus the Lids, who are most of what they're doing is 3+s. That's the best way I can think of to describe it. And that's on, you know, that's on blocking as well, because we can't, you know, pushes. Well, I suppose with pushes not being okay, it's even more than 3+s. And thus far, I think it's fair to say that the armor breaks have gone the wrong way around. I don't think we've armor broken him yet, even. So he's formed his cage, he can just afford to take hits now. This is rough. I mean, it's not that surprising that the little guys get injured, but obviously the fact we're in this situation is a bit rough. Alright, so we'll bring this guy around here. We gotta, like, effectively keep the pressure on. Can one of you guys do this? No, you can't. Yeah, I felt like they're coming for some reason. Alrighty, hey, how's it going, DB? Pretty badly. In game. Out of game, fine. How's it going with you? We're being outbashed by Wood Elves a little bit here, which is not what you're looking for, right? When Wood Elves go like this, they just feel so smooth and easy. It doesn't always go this way, obviously. Like, sometimes you'll have your 2 dices block, you know, fail because you don't have block, but... And sometimes you'll fail dodges. So far, he hasn't managed that, unfortunately, so... So 2 dicings on the trot, 8% armor after 8 turns, had to concede last match. We might be in the same situation here, we'll see. Or maybe something will fail here and we can surf this guy, come and hit the war dancer. I mean, he's rolling some dice here. Nope, never mind. Just a push is nice because that means we can hit back. Unfortunately, it does mean this guy can get away. Yeah, we've boneheaded 3 turns out of 5 now, which has been ultimately our biggest issue. Wow, he has no chill here. I mean, I want to surf this guy. I guess we'll give it a try. Nothing? You don't have match sound on. Oh, thank you for the warning. Yep, that's because we were doing... Thank you very much for that. At least we got semi-early there. Not intentional. Hey, look at that. Can we get an armor break? No. Hopefully that's put match sound on there. Sorry for the weird amount of silence. Okay, okay. Hey, fine lizards. I've only had the one game with them so far. That first game. So... I could do with him failing this again. Nice. Okay, we have a marginal chance here. I don't think we can score. Maybe. Let's see. Where do I want to hit from? Probably hitting from here isn't bad, actually, so... Let's bring this guy in. Yeah, it's not this. I don't feel like this is the best match to judge because it's a tough match. But I don't know how I feel about them. They have some great things and they have some things I don't really like. As an Agi player, I struggle a bit with them, but oh, this catcher's gonna catch it, isn't he? Come on, give us a pair. Okay, don't give us a bang. Oof. Maybe I should move this guy first, I guess. I mean, I'm enjoying playing them as a difference, but they're certainly not my team of choice. Is this going to be enough to at least force him in, is the question. I think one of the things I don't like about them is just how unblocky they are, and you know, like early on. You know, I know I always come back to Dark Elves. Yeah, yeah, I will try one turn if he decides to go in this turn. He's played in the very... I imagine he's just going to 3+ dodge into the corner here, but I mean, he's played very aggressively, so who can say? Yeah, that's... I wondered if he might try and hand off to this catcher and go in turn 8. Okay, he got away with that, so he's probably fine here. Oh, he's... Okay, he's going to blitz and run out over here. And then he goes in. Okay. I thought he was going to stall again. Couldn't he have stalled there? I'm sort of constantly being thrown. Start pretty well as long as you don't roll. Exactly, and 1 in 9s lately has kind of been my thing, so... Yeah, I feel like he could have just run across to the other side over to here and maybe got like some guys over with him as well. Maybe because the reroll went, he figured it wasn't worth it. I don't know. It was weird. Maybe he thought that was turn 8? I mean, we haven't, like, I can't say that this has been a dicing per se, but for the matchup it kind of has, because when you're 3 guys down against Wood Elves, that's not great. And 3 guys down and a touchdown on your half. Like, that's not going to be easy to come back from. Not to say that I'm not going to try, but, yeah. He is amazing. I wish I could use him more. So I didn't pick up on the Agi Skink, I picked up on one of the other guys. For the express purpose of if the War Dance comes through and knocks the ball free, hopefully the Skink can get it. But when he knocked it free, he knocked it into a zone where he could get it and he still had half his team to go, so... Yeah, he's not doing anything right now, which is interesting. He's set up for the second half here, so... I presume he's going to adapt from this, but... We'll see, because he's only got 30 seconds left. Still can't get round behind to push him straight in, so I'm probably doing the pushing into a hole situation. Now, do I use the... Okay, now we have 4 rerolls. What? Did I... Okay, what? Oh, he did his really fast and I didn't even see. Is that what happened? I literally didn't see myself get a turn there, but maybe it was all white on our side and I just... That must be what happened there. He set up so fast that I didn't even register. I think I was confused because I was expecting him to move. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I was just sat there expecting him to set up and figured he'd just run off to get a drink or something. Alright. Did you even see the screen where it said... I'm just curious, because I didn't even see it. Where it was, you know, for him to set up. Yeah, I know. I know, I wish he was, because, yeah, I mean... He must have just insta-clicked it. Ooh, okay, we're not getting a lot. What did we get? We did get an injury. I shouldn't ignore that. I guess we'll attempt to throw even though I just pushed that guy into the space I want to throw to. There you go. Either that or he's a mastermind and that's his tactic because he does it so quickly that you don't even realize what's going on. Oh, I also forgot that he gets turn 8. Boy, you know what? I'm also sleeping a bit here. Oh, I think he should have re-rolled that. Maybe his brain isn't working as well. It looks like he's kind of playing like he's gonna... Like, I think he thinks it's the second half as well. I think he thought he was scoring on turn 8. And then he set up for turn 9 so fast because he thought, well, I'm on defense here and he's on attack. And then... So I think we both got... Yeah, I mean, we definitely both did not know what's going on there. Okay, that's good. I think at this point he's like, oh, what? That was... yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually spread these guys, because I'd rather he uses all his guys blocking them than not. Yeah, I think there is a chance. But I also think it's tricky. I don't even mind leaving these guys forward, because he has to commit so many players to block him. I mean, he's going to have to kind of fill his front line here, or move a lot of guys around to get blocks worth doing here, which if he wants to do, I'm kind of okay with that, because if he wants to stall that second half, I think that's our best chance. I think if he pushes for like a 2-turn, then we're doomed, because obviously we're unlikely to score 2, although I suppose with the IG4 it's possible. But it feels like the whole end of that second half was just one misunderstanding after another. Unfortunately, we both got dinged by it. I mean, you can tell I didn't know what was going on so much, because even after the time went off, I was like, hang on, what just happened? So, ironically, him inadvertently setting up for the second turn meant that I didn't even get a chance to 1-turn, which I think... well, no, I'm not going to say we would have scored, but I mean, we would have been able to generate an attempt at a score from that. So I wish I had realised. Interesting that he set up on the Saurus. You gotta hate when teams do that and it works. Whenever I do this, it doesn't work. Alright, so we apply some pressure here. I'm gonna go reasonably hard in at this. You can't go until we get something else moving. I guess we have to blitz this guy, right? Yeah. I guess I'm just going to do this. I want to slot him in here, but I don't think it's sensible because he could just work that. How bold is he going to be here is the question. I don't think he's going to want to pass him in 2 tackle zones. Guess we could skink hit him into the hole. Alright, I find this easier with other teams, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, I think a draw would be an amazing result from how the game has gone, so I'm not gonna, you know... I'm not gonna be upset if we can get that result, that's brilliant. If we don't, well then, so be it. It's a pity, but not unexpected at this point. Wow. Okay, this is a boldness that should be punished. It looks like it's not gonna be, but it totally should be. What? Oh, okay, I see. I mean, it's still kind of crazy, because this guy is a 2+ and it could... It drives me crazy when people do stuff like this with elves and it actually works as well. I mean, it's one thing if it constantly fails like it does for us, but... I hope so, I hope so. Hopefully he keeps just dilly-dallying with it at the back here and eventually drops it. I think we're just gonna keep the, this situation going. So I think we need to get a little bit of a surround going there. Maybe we hit this guy and try and pin him in. Reroll number 1 down the drain. Gets a stun at least. And I kind of want to go here, but I feel like here might be more sensible. You know what? Maybe actually I go here. So then I can hit this guy instead. Nice. Okay, that's good for the future of the team. Did we not level up there? Oh, I guess we already did. It must have been the Crocs that hit earlier. Okay, that was a good turn. Apart from the reroll loss. He's feeling the pressure. Maybe going to try and get into a scoring position here. So we have to pressure this turn much more aggressively, but he only has that many that he can get out for certain. Oof. These two are 3+s, this is a 3+, so there could be chances here. Be nice if the war dance doesn't make it out, but okay, I mean that was probably a slightly risky, but mostly good idea. Okay. That's a pity. I mean, all he's got to do is score once. This has been a risky turn, but it paid off, unfortunately. Alright, so where do we blitz here? I think we blitz here. Actually, maybe we blitz here so that we can contact the war dancer. What is more useful here? Probably that. Do I just put him in here? No, I think I put him in here. Actually, maybe what I do is put him in here. so that he can't escape that. No, I don't want to open up that side entirely. Which I guess I kind of am. Very nice. I mean, all you can do in this situation is put on pressure and make him roll some dodges and stuff. So he can only sort of semi-outrun our team. He can kind of outrun them, but we do have skinks, so... What? Ignores tail. Gets the pair. Okay. I mean, in fairness, I knew he was in range, but, you know, we put the Crocs there in the hopes that that would... Between that and the GFIs, it would be enough, but it was not enough. So now I think we try and score in 2 turns if we can. And then put the pressure back on. Well, now he's setting up in a... Yeah, exactly. So... Yeah, we will try and take hits as well, though. But yeah, we'll try and grab the ball and maybe hand it off to one of these guys and set up in a slightly advanced position. He's just too trying to be alive. We'll see, we'll see. He's got perfect defense. Be interesting to see if he actually changes his plans. We haven't kind of shown our hand here. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't change his plans. Did he move away from the Crocs? He did, okay. Get one skink in here for protection. I do have to do the handoff before we go through. That's really nice. I guess we do the handoff first. Because if we don't, he might just come and grab the ball from us. So now I guess we do this. And then these. Okay, so that went pretty much as I was hoping. Whether it's enough, we will have to wait and see. Doesn't have a whole lot from behind to help him out. Oh, he's just happy with us going for it. That's a weird decision, isn't it? Okay, so I guess we just got to try and move somebody out of the way. The question is, who? 4, 5. I guess this guy is the easiest to move out of the way. I think that did it. Yep. Okay. When you said it was the easiest 2-turn of our life, I didn't expect it to be the easiest 2-turn of our life, but it kind of was. I'm happy with this setup. We're still in it, at least. I guess we'll see, okay, so it looks like he's going for a more dedicated 2-turner this time. He's just happy to trade 2-turners. Which makes sense. But it's, I feel like I'd have tried to slow us down a little bit, but hey. I mean, as long as it works. So far, everything has worked, so why not believe that that will continue? That helps, of course, because now he gets to move it down here for free, and he should be able to come down here and cage up. A blitz there would have been beautiful. I mean, maybe he'll fail one of these, Oh! Oh, it's just not fair. I saw that double even when something fails. We got our 1 in 36 and it didn't matter. It's sad. So he's just gonna screen this off and come through. We'll see what, you know, what we can do. That was a cruel. But you know what the thing with 1 in 36 is? They can happen more than once, so we just gotta cross our fingers. Does use his last reroll. Gets the catch. I mean, we can't be surprised about that, so he's gonna just come down here now. I personally feel like that's too many to go for, but... Alright, he's given us a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a potential 2 dice here. If I'm willing to put the GFIs, we could make it a 3 dice. But I wouldn't have anybody to pick up the ball, so I don't think we do that. So instead we use this guy here. We use this guy here. I think we just get this guy up. No, that would be a mistake. This guy here, I think we want to keep, like, make it hard for him if we knock the ball loose but can't do anything with it. Obviously we can't go there. We could go here. Does that help anything? I don't think it does, because I think this is basically it works or it doesn't work. Okay, exciting times. I think we have to push him backwards. Ooh, that is not a great place for the ball to land. Could do that. That's the same. Did we just fail the dodge? Oh, that's gone in a really... Well, that's pretty easy, isn't it? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus to win the game. That was unfortunate. I think most of that we did though was right. I mean, you could argue now that we should have brought this guy down first, but you know, if we use up our reroll on that, I'm gonna feel stupid. So. I'm not sure why he's doing that, but there you go. Yeah, I think... You know what he did right? You know what I think he did right was he picked Wood Elves. And I'm not saying that Wood Elves are an auto-win, but I think for what he's doing and the gung-ho-ness that he's displaying, I think that was the right team to pick. Let's see. Do we try and one-turn this? We one-turn it. Still not going to work, is it? I think we just try and two-turn it. Yeah, I don't feel like his record is going to hold up over time, because he's gonna have some games where this style of play just doesn't work. Okay, do we have any Saurus that could theoretically level up? He could. He could, but he's closer, so maybe this guy. Follow. You can go up to here. Useless. Yeah, I mean, I'd have been happy with a draw, though. I think a draw would have been a really good result, considering how things went. As it is, it's, you know... It's not an unexpected result, so... I wouldn't mind making him regret leaving his guys vulnerable like this. I don't know if we'll be able to, but... Nope. But hopefully that worries him enough that, you know, he thinks, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, the ball's in a tackle zone, so let's try and get rid of that tackle zone. I rolled a 1, it doesn't matter. So, not the best game, but we did get some SCP out of it. So, and it, you know, we got some on the Saurus, that's nice. I would have really liked, I mean on the Crocs, I'd like to have got a Saurus leveled up, but, you know, we weren't really doing enough damage early on. 20k is not great. Loner Skink doesn't get MVP, so there's that. And one of our Saurus that wasn't already. So our Saurus are all in position now. I mean, let's look on the bright side. I mean, his armor break's obviously slowed down, so I think we started to get the run of luck a little bit back in the second half. But unfortunately, even if it kind of felt like even when we got lucky, it was immediately preceded by not being lucky. Like there was, I think we had a couple times where something happened and it was like, oh, we're in, and then something else would happen that just instantly dispelled that. So, you know, but that can be the way of it with elves, you know. We got a lot of blocks in, we got a couple injuries at least, so we did it okay for SPP, but obviously he got a lot more. Yeah, Boneheads weren't great, but they kind of cleared up in the second half. I think all of our rubbish rolls were in the first half. I think the second half was fine, honestly. You know, and that style of high octane wood elf play, I you know, that's a good example of it can work. But I don't for most people it doesn't sort of work over time. So guard is nice on the Crocs though. You never want to come up against a team that has a Crocs with guard. I mean, you'd rather have one with block, but even so, it's a handy skill for this team, because it means that even if you decide not to block with him, he can still be doing work. So yeah, and you know, 8 SPP in 2 games for him, all of it from injuries. I mean, that's pretty good. So we're 1-1. Set up for the next game. We'll see if we can do a little better. Do we actually have 12 now? We have 12 players, which I think I'm okay with. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to have an extra skink on the bench, so doesn't really, like, our team value is still only 1160, so I think that's fine overall. But yeah, I am chatting with my parents soon, so I'm gonna disappear for the day. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, Dubia. I think we at least gave ourselves a chance. I think we did the things that we needed to give ourselves a chance, both to stop him scoring in the second half early, and then to do a quick score to force him to have to score again. The fact that he managed that despite us getting the ball out was unfortunate, but you know, that is the nature of the game. But yeah, have a good rest of the day. Hope your dicings improve, and we'll see you all later. Bye for now.